Breaking news. Police charge Wakili for murder, kidnapping as court reminds him in prison. Hello, my wonderful people. You will not believe what is currently happening. Hey, remember Wakili who was arrested by OPC members and he pretended like he was dying, he was not well and all and what have you and what on all that. And when he got to immediately got to the OPC members handed him over to the police. When he got to the police station, the police said we don't want this man to die in our hands. Quickly, they sent him to the police. They sent him to the hospital. Afterwards, they asked him, the charges that were brought before him. They asked, and he said no, he didn't commit any of such crime. That being said, the government, the police later told people that they were going to release him as they found no cause no cause to hold him back. Now there is a twist in the whole situation, in the whole matter. He's been charged to court and he's been, held for murder, kidnapping, and a host lot more. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe if this is your first time. Let's get all the details. What changed? My people. Breaking news. Police charge Wakili for murder, kidnapping as court reminds him in prison. Wakili was arrested by the Odu People's Congress and other security outfits in Kajola, Igbarokpo area of Oyo State and subsequently handed over to the police. Residents of Igbarokpo has accused Wakili of having linked to kidnapping in the area. He was accused of being the leader of Fulani herdsmen who attacked farmers and destroyed their farmlands. The police charged Wakili alongside his son Abdul Salim and Aliyu Mahum on a six-count charge bordering on conspiracy, murder, kidnapping, armed robbery. Adewale Amos, the prosecuting counsel, told the court that Wakili and his sons allegedly conspired together to commit the offense. Amos alleged that on October the 20th, 2015, Wakili caused the death of one Akinwale Adeleke, a while he was on duty. He also said that on August the 15th, 2020, Wakili and some suspected kidnappers kidnapped a woman and robbed her of 100,000 naira in Idu, Emi area of the state. Emmanuel Idewu, the presiding judge, ordered that they will be reminded in correction facility. Idewu ordered the police to return the case file to the State Directory of the Public Prosecution DPP. He adjourned the case to May the 17th for more hearing. So this is the new ordeal now happening to Wakili. This is the new. Initially, Oyo State Police told us that they were going to release him. That they found nothing on him, and as such, he'll be released. But right now, there is a twist, and there is something that has changed, and they are saying now that Wakili has been charged to court. These are the work of some strong, strong Yoruba leaders who have said, you know what, you cannot leave this man. OPC members did not just go to his house because they don't like his face. There are credible evidences why this man should be, reminded and put in prison to face the consequences of the actions which he has committed. This is a man, if you look at him, looks so frail. You look at him, he looks like an innocent person. Just looking at his face, you will say, this man has no ability to commit such crime and atrocity. My dear, don't be deceived. Looks, they say, can be deceptive. It's just like you see a very beautiful girl and you expect that, she should have brain. Then you get close and you're like, you're just beautiful for nothing. You know what? You will not have a single regard or respect for that kind of person. These are some of the things that are currently ongoing. This man has committed a lot of atrocity. This man has done a lot of evil. But today, finally, those people whom he has offended here and there are finally getting justice. The case has finally been adjourned to May, and in May we'll get to know more with regards to what is currently on ground, what is currently happening with regards to this matter. This is why everybody must not be quiet. We must all speak up to really know what is really going on in our country, in our community, all around and about us, because there is a lot going on. This set of people, this set of persons keep doing these things, and they get away with it because Nigerian government, some of them are actually supporting them. Nigerian government, some of them, starting from the presidency, so to say, is actually aiding some of those things they are doing. Before you say Jack Robinson, they are out to say no, don't profile them as criminals. I tell you sincerely, in this country, if we have the whole of this country, if I tell you the crime that is being committed, especially today, you'll be surprised to know that I tell you, 70% of the crime is by these Fulanis. And it was not always like this. So it was because the federal government promised them that they were going to give them, federal government talking about Muhammadu Buhari, in 2015, according to a repentant bandit, said Buhari promised them, told them that he was going to give them a lot of was going to give them a lot of things. He was going to sponsor them. I said, but 2015 has come and gone. He's won the election. He left them with weapons, abandoned them in the forest, and did not keep to his side of the promise that the guns with which they are killing Nigerians was given to them by the federal government. Do you know if it was in other countries, some other persons would have taken it on board? Would have made sure that this, if really the president is being accused of this, they will get to the bottom of it. But in Nigeria, who dares question the president? The president look like is above the law, cannot do some cannot be asked questions. Remember the time when Speaker of the House Femi Gbajúmọ̀ came and said, why is this happening? Why is this going on? We cannot continue to allow this to happen. Why is insecurity so much? Femi Gbajúmọ̀ did not get the list of it. He did not hear the very least of it, because before you could say Jack Robinson, you know that they've paid those ones anyway. Islamic group has already said that Femi Gbajúmọ̀ became the Speaker of the House through APC. They will give a vote of no confidence in him. He's making President Muhammadu Buhari look like somebody who is not competent. He wants to challenge the northern position for them to be able to rule, the opportunity for them to be able to have a say. And you can seriously imagine what kind of mindset. And that's what we are experiencing today as a people. So Nigerians, leave us a comment. Let's hear your thoughts with regards to all that is happening. It's a very sad reality of some of the things on ground, and you will wonder why and why and why there is nobody who can actually and really speak into these matters. Leave us a comment. God bless you. Bye for now.